Thank you for watching EVH Gear Discussion. Brought to you in part by VanHalenStore.com. Please be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to EVH Gear Discussion, the weekly EVH talk show, officially recognized by the Van Halen News Desk, sponsored by Van Halen Store, and our good friends at Simple Signs and Graphics. From Ontario, Canada, my name is Eric Broadbent, your host for this episode, and joining me from the band Trip Machine from Miami, Florida, is new friend Gustavo Gonzalez. Gustavo, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Good to see you, man. Thank you for having me on your show.
My pleasure. My pleasure. It's always like Christmas here when people get new guitars and gear and amplifiers and things like that. And it's nice to do these unboxings. And I think some people just live through other people, you know, when they have these unboxings on the internet. It's a lot of fun. I mean, tonight we're going to watch you unbox something, and it's going to be just as much fun for me and all of the viewers as it is for you. And I have to say, I have to give you really good pat on the back and a high five for holding out all day long. You've been waiting for this package. I don't want to say what's in it for a while now, and you had it all day and you haven't opened it up. So congratulations on the patience. I would not be able to do that. That is awesome. So before we get into the unboxing, let's just tell our viewers here on EVH Gear Discussion a little bit about yourself, about your music, and then we'll get into the unboxing, okay?
Okay. Well, my name is Gustavo Gonzalez. I have a rock band here in Miami, in South Florida. And this is a really nice story. You know, we are all from Venezuela, Caracas from Venezuela, South America. And for different reasons and different times, we came here to Florida, to Miami. And then when we knew that everybody's here, so we get back. We used to play 30 years ago down there in Caracas. You know, we have in different bands and the same band. So here we get together and start to make some music covers and things like that. And then we start to compose songs, new songs, you know, original songs. But, you know, the songs like 80s and 90s, that kind of style, you know, and the same way that in that age, people recorded the music, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So we took 2.5 years to do our first album. It's called The First Trip. It's in everywhere, you know, you can find it in YouTube, CD Baby, iTunes, you know, everywhere, Spotify. And, you know, it's doing well, you know, the album is doing well. And, well, I love EVH stuff since I was 18, you know. I love Eddie Van Halen. I love the way that he played always. I was, you know, paying attention, you know, for the way that he plays. Is, you know, made me feel different, you know, when he plays, you know.
That's nice. That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah. So I've been studying his techniques and everything that he's doing, and I'm learning. I'm still learning every day. I'm learning things like that. And my friend said, "Well, you play guitar like Eddie Van Halen." No, I don't play guitar like Eddie Van Halen. I hope so, but I'm just. You know, I like to play that way. You know, it's different. I like to play that way, doing tricks and things like that. It sounds like, but I don't play like Eddie Van Halen at all. You know what I mean? So that's my dream. You know, my dream is sometimes, you know, meet Eddie Van Halen. You know, and give it the hands and, you know, show him what I have. You know, I love Eddie Van Halen gear. I love Eddie Van Halen stuff because it's not because it's Eddie Van Halen. It's because he did a great job, you know, doing these things, you know. There's a perfect guitar, perfect amplifier, perfect sound. You can play everything, anything, any kind of song, any kind of style on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
I agree with that 100%. Yeah, whether you're a country band, a big metal band, you know, just a pop rock band, anywhere in between. You're seeing all these artists from all gamuts, all genres, I should say, using this stuff. So it's not just pigeonholed into one type of sound. And that's very, very cool. And I know he'd be very honored seeing what you have there as well, too.
Also, I feel so comfortable with those Wolfgang guitars because the neck is very comfortable to play. The radius is 12 to 16 compost radio. Body is is, it's like a Les Paul philosophy, but it's not like a Les Paul. It's more comfortable to play like a Les Paul, but it has a flat rose.
Yep.
Neck is thicker. It's very comfortable to play. Frets are amazing. The frets are amazing. It's not too separate. It's what I mean. It's more. This neck is different. They are more closer between them. You know what I mean?
Yep. I agree
So
with that.
you don't have to do stretching too much like this.
It's a comfortable reach.
Play.
Yep.
Exactly. And you can reach the 22 fret very easily here.
There's no struggle there whatsoever. No struggle.
So in the sport you have to do like this and do things very uncomfortable to play, so you don't have a good digitation. Well, it's my thinking. You know what I mean? So
no, I agree. You're nailing
a perfect guitar.
Yeah. No, you analyze that 100% the way you said that.
So today, like I told you, well, everything started because you hit like in my Instagram for the guitar that I bought.
Yeah, there you go.
And I really appreciate that because I that picture are from the store. I was looking last Sunday, not this one, the other one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like 8-9 days ago, on my river, and I saw the Wolfgang guitar that I bought, and I was dreaming with that guitar. So it's a Wolfgang PV white with the how do you call this? I forgot the name.
The binding?
The binding is black.
Nice.
Black,
okay, that's gonna be nice.
It's a real weird guitar. I haven't seen a Wolfgang like this in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got the guy. The same day I was riding through the river, and he was asking like $1,700.
US
said,
dollars.
Oh my God. He was asking for the guitar $1,700.
Okay.
Okay, $1,700.
Mm-hmm.
So I said I only have $135. You know what I mean? $1,035 and $1,350.
Okay,
you know
$1,350. Yeah.
You got it.
Yep.
So he said, but I said, but I'm very fanatic of Wolfgang guitar. And he reposted to me, I saw your profile and I see you love Wolfgang guitar. And I could say no this guitar to anyone who don't love Wolfgang guitar. So I'm going to give you that price. Don't worry.
Wow.
And I say, oh, really? You're going to help me that way? But can you, and I say, can you wait for 2 days more? Because I don't have, like I said, I only have the kind of money and I need to find $100 more for the shipping.
Right.
The guy said, just make me an offer and we'll see. So I make the offer and he sent me a message, don't worry, the shipping is for the store. He is the owner of the More Music and United Kingdom George.
Wow. So he really helped you out.
So he really helped me out. So the guitar was in England. And he told me, can you believe that the guitar is going back home? I bought this guitar in 1999 in Miami, Florida. I'm very happy that the guitar is going back home,
It is going home. That's awesome. What a story.
Now it's in home. I just got it today. Here's the box.
That's fantastic.
So if you want me, I can open it.
Let's do it. We'll do that. Then we're going to jump over and say hi to the fine folks in the chat. This is going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Here we go, folks.
Okay.
It's a nice homecoming story for sure.
Yeah. I'm very excited about this, It's not Christmas, but
It feels like it.
it feels like, oh man, it's another box here.
That's good. A box inside a box is a good sign.
It's one box inside the box. Put that on my desk. Here's the case. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah. And this away. Down.
I know it's hard to do with your headphones. You're doing a good job, though.
Oh my God. And he told me the guitar can be in a week. It was in a week exactly because I bought it last Monday.
That's good.
I get it today.
So far, what I'm seeing, that case looks like it's in excellent shape.
Well, the guitar on the picture looks like new.
Yeah, and that case is in great shape. That's a good sign, too. That's beautiful.
So here's the case.
Yep.
It looks like I've been using too much. You know what I
Nope,
mean?
just a couple little tiny scuffs on the top, and that's normal for those guitars.
Okay, let's open this beautiful piece.
Here we go, folks.
Oh my God! I can't believe this.
I can't see the bottom of it yet, but oh my lord, there we go.
Oh my God! Look at this.
There you go. I know Dave Nesdall's in the chat. He's going to be loving this one for sure. Jared Frost as
my
well.
God.
That is beautiful.
Look at this piece. It looks like ivory, white.
Ivory,
All
yes.
Ivory, all vintage white, something like that for the edges,
That is, I love the wide black binding. Just a beautiful, beautiful guitar. If I'm not mistaken, our friend Peter Guzmano that was on the show, I think he has that same one as well too. I know he has the
really?
white ivory or the ivory PV, and I think it has the black binding like that. That is a super nice guitar.
So look at the tuners. It comes in ivory. It's not pear. It's ivory. Too.
Yes, exactly. Ivory tuners. Let's have a look at the neck on the back. I want to see the bird's eye on this thing. Okay, that's nice. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. It's got some nice figuring to it.
Yeah, it is.
Not heavily bird's eyed like some of them, but you know what? It's a beautiful piece of wood. It's even matched. Very, very nice. And of course,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you've got the fretboard protector, which is nice. I like to keep those myself too for some of my guitars, just to keep the strings from denting into the frets from banging them around.
I will, yeah. It's like no. Oh, it's not tuning up. He's very intelligent, so he's the protector of it.
That's in mint shape as well too, because usually when you find the used guitars, the little rubber piece at the bottom there gets moved a little bit. That's great. Is this like a 98? Is that what that is?
No, 99.
99, okay.
99.
That is awesome.
But
Looks like it's set up pretty nice.
Doesn't have any single that have been playing before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it. That's great. Very, very nice. The headstock is in perfect shape. You got a deal, man.
It's a tilt back, made a tilt back.
Yeah, tilt back headstock. That's correct.
Tilt back in the headstock. I have a great deal. I said to them, I sent him to England my album. It's the least that I can do for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Give him some of your music. Yeah.
Yeah, I give him my music. He told me, I'm gonna play your music in my store, in my playlist. I said, thank you, my friend.
What an honor.
You see, the tremolo arm. Does the guitar come with the old style Fred Rose tremolo arm?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the screw-in style. Yeah. I prefer the new styles, but I mean, obviously, I have PVs that still have that too. I prefer the external thread collar type of thing, but these are very nice. It's got the nylon bushing, so you can tighten it up. Very, very nice. That's great, man.
Well, I tell you what later about my other work and the tremolo arms. What I discovered. Yeah, it's very, very nice. It's like new.
It is. It's mint. Whoever had that guitar didn't play it much.
I don't know if you have time. I can tune it up real quick and plug it in.
Sure. Does it sound like it's in tune right now?
Yeah. It's not tuned. See?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I have to tune it up because probably he did this for the long trip.
Totally understandable. Well, tell you what.
They're not can bend.
No, that's 100% a good reason to do that. How about while you tune it up, I'll jump over to the chat and I'll say hi to everyone in the chat. Does that sound good?
Okay, sounds good.
I will do that right now. Perfect.
Okay,
this is good. All right, so everyone, thank you so much for joining tonight. We have 29 people watching right now. Hopefully you can still hear me here as I turn my head here. We have first in line Will Dunham joining us. Says, hi, Eric, I made it. My lovely Poison Ivy, she's looking forward to the unboxing. She likes these things as well very much. Give me a thumbs up, too, if my levels are okay on my microphone. Last episode, I was a little too low. Surfcat Matt's joining us again. Will Dunham, Randy Clark, Richard Smith is joining us. Adam is here, as always. Zachary Suter, Sinner. I know Sinner enjoys these unboxings as well, too. We all do. Brian Views joining us again. David Nesdall, hey buddy. I think David's off for the evening tonight. They did a couple shows last night. Thank you for joining us, Dave. And I know you definitely appreciate these guitars, as does a lot of us. Richard Smith, let me see here. Will Dunham is saying hi, Gustavo. David Nesdall saying hi to a few people in the chat. Richard Schick is joining us. Cutter Savage.
Thank you.
Yeah. Michael Kennedy saying hello to everyone. Jared Frost, boom. Jared is here in the house. Good evening, everyone. I have to probably donate some money for saying in the house. And Jared, some cool pictures on the Mercedes SUV you're sharing there. That was pretty awesome. Richard Smith, hey Jared, Surf Cat, Randy Clark, anyone else have an EVH head with low bias from factory? Let me see, Bag Cereals, what's up everyone? Richard Smith, what's in the box? Yeah, as we're getting to that now, obviously. Dan Will Height, hey guys, what's up? See if I've missed anyone else. I think I've almost got everybody. Frank McNeil's joining us. And I think, Frank, you sent me a friend request on Facebook. I'll be sure to add you for sure. Let me see here. Ken Aiello's joining us. Let me see here. Frank McNeil, are you for real? Beautiful. Yeah, obviously commenting on that guitar. It's a beauty. Sure is. David is saying, very nice, Gustavo. And I'm sure you know David Nesdal. He knows guitars. He's a connoisseur of guitars. And when he says it's a nice guitar, it's a nice guitar. And he owns many, many, many. Randy Clark, gorgeous. Hard to believe that guitar is almost 20 years old, Jared is saying. Exactly. It's so mint. Dan Wilhite says, very nice. Had a chance to get that same guitar in 98. Should have got it. Gustavo, you scored. Well done, I'm saying. She's a beauty. Congratulations. Bag Cereals, that's a beautiful wolf. Let me see here. Jeffrey Monroe saying hello all. And here again, David Nesdal towards the end of the chat says he loves that guitar. So phenomenal. Thanks everyone for joining. I really appreciate it. 32 people watching, 12 thumbs up and 3 thumbs down. Even though thumbs down are still likes, in my opinion, because you're watching. So I appreciate that. Thanks so much, everyone.
Okay.
And that was good.
Ready.
And you see that was perfect. It's almost like we timed it. You got your guitar in tune and we got the chat taken care of.
I'm going to tie the float rose, the locking nut right now.
Lock her down.
Locking down. And plug it into my 5150.
Very nice.
That's the best way to try this beautiful piece.
That's right. It couldn't be played through anything else. It has to be an EVH product.
Exactly.
This is really, really nice. I'm excited for you.
Okay, let me check the harmonics. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
Daniel.
sorry, it took so long because.
Oh, no problem at all.
It was from the zero, you know.
Yep, that's totally fine. Daniel saying, "What up from was up from Maple, Ontario." So another fellow Ontario Canadian. That's nice, fantastic. Cutter Savage is saying audio was fine. I appreciate that. Very cool. Craig is saying nice shirt. He likes the white stripe trunk shirt there. I have the same one, but in the gray stripes, the gray and black, I should say, the gray stealth.
No, let me check real quick here. This it's not too tight.
No problem. Take your time. Brian Bew is saying David Nesdal is a walking encyclopedia when it comes to guitars. I agree with you, Brian. And Ty Z is joining us as well. Thanks, Ty, for joining us.
Okay.
Who else is excited to hear this? I know I am.
I'm ready to do the first chord.
All right. All right. First chord. And you know what? The EVH Gear Discussion gets the exclusive on this. I love this. This is nice. Thank you.
Okay. Ready.
Rock and roll. That is awesome. And from what I can...
It feels great, man.
I was watching your fingers, and it looks like that action is set very, very low. Like you weren't struggling at all.
I don't have to do anything with this guitar. You know what I mean? When I bought guitars, a new guitar, with my work from USA.
Yep.
I have to put down the low. I have to, touch the action. You know.
A little bit. Yep.
A little bit. See the perfect it is.
That is beautiful. That's where I would be in my comfort zone right there. And Dave Nesdal, I'm sure that's probably right in your neighborhood too, as far as action.
Let me try the detuner.
Yeah, let's give that a try. Let's see how that works. So I'm gonna switch over to full screen.
Okay. It was perfect. It's in tone.
I absolutely love it. Yeah, the detuner, there's nothing needed on that. And I'm telling you, that action is beautiful.
How easy is working, you know?
Yep, nice and
Put it
easy.
in, pull it out. It's not hard.
Yep.
Just you see it here in the little key Halen here over here.
Yep.
Sometimes have to graduate it, you know.
Yes.
When I bought my natural one, I have to check this out because it wasn't on tune when it came from the factory.
A lot of times with the way they come from the factory, they're set up for 440.
Sometimes they put the piece and then didn't, tie it up, for a while or for, to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a things, you know what I mean? But my point is that this guitar is from 1999 and everything is working perfect. You know what I mean?
That is great. That is absolutely amazing.
The harmonics.
The harmonics just jump out of that guitar.
It's working perfectly. The neck looks like new. It looks like it doesn't have, singers that have been playing here before in the back of the neck.
Exactly. I agree. Yeah, it looks like it's just come off the shelf as new old stock.
I'm gonna show you the other Wolfgang that I have, the PV one.
Sure.
I did a job with that guitar, because I bought it real cheap too. It's the same guitar that this one's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's from 1998, I guess. But I bought it in River for $700.
Jeez, good deal.
See?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you. Hold
Okay,
on.
no problem.
I'm gonna show you that guitar. Oh my God, I can't believe this beautiful piece.
Very happy for you.
Very happy, my friend. I have a gig next Friday. I'm gonna use it.
Good,
Definitely.
good. That's good at a gig. The best way to, 1 week old, you have it for a week and go use it at a gig. That's fantastic. Oh, there we go.
This is the other Wolfgang that I have. I'm trying to recreate, like you see the Wolfgang custom.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with a square here,
Pickup ring.
around here.
Pickup ring. Yep.
And everything is like relic,
Yep.
It's a little bit relic, I put the 5150 in the bottom, EVH pot, volume pot, and tom pot. I took out the PV ones and put the EVH from Fender, the pickups.
Nice. Okay.
So this guitar have FEU toms too,
Mm-hmm.
block, spring, black spring, titanium little block, on the fret rows. And sounds amazing too. But this neck, see how it looks?
It's a lot more bird's eye.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fantastic. Now, that's your regular standard, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, standard.
Exactly.
Very
It's,
nice.
with a cream, with pearl.
Yep. Pearloid.
The tune. Exactly.
Yeah.
But what I did in the headstock. Well, I haven't did this job. I'm gonna tell you what happened here.
No problem. Oh, I see what you did.
See?
Yep. Yeah, I've seen a few guys do that. They kind of make them look like the EVH Fender.
I have a friend of mine, probably Chris Hubar.
Yep.
He have a lot of guitar there in his home, And he let me know that this guitar was on Seron River because I wanted to buy one of his guitar. And then he retracted. He said, "No, I don't want to sell my beautiful guitar, but I found exactly the same guitar for you. Okay, but I want the neck." So I bought the guitar, and he said, "Okay, let's do something. Let's trade the neck. You send me the neck of that guitar, and I send you that one, this one, you know."
Okay.
Because he want to do some relic or some, a replica of one kind of model, Eddie Van Halen model,
Sure thing.
And I said, I want to have a PB Wolfgang with the kind of headstock like the Fender ones. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So we trade the neck. And everybody's happy, and we're still being friends.
Well, that's good. Well, that's good. Have you seen my black standard that's like that one?
No.
Okay, you won't see it here. I'm gonna grab it for a second because my webcam is shut off to you. But at the end of the program, you'll get to watch it back and you'll see it. I'm just gonna put the camera on you for a minute. Are you plugged into play for a minute?
Yes.
Okay, you go ahead and play. I'm gonna grab mine. I'm gonna switch the camera to you.
To show you how it sounds.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna grab mine.
Okay.
Sounds phenomenal.
I mean, the Wolfgang pickup from PV, it has another kind of tone.
It does.
I think it's more warm. You know
That's
what I mean?
a perfect way to say it. I've noticed that with my customs, a couple that I have here as well too. They're a little bit not as shrill. I know you can't see this right now. I'll just switch over because my camera is shut off to Gustavo. He can't see me, but I'll put it on full screen here for a moment. So what I have here, a lot of people have seen this. This is a Wolfgang standard as well, right? And what I've done there too is, like Gustavo's, I've got the pickup rings. I have chrome pickup rings on there as well too. Very, very nice. And then I've done some, very, very similar. We're talking the same guitar here. I haven't changed the knobs. At one time, I used to have giant letters, FC on the body, and that was for my band Finding Core. And I did keep the chrome on there. Then if you look on the back, this does have very nice bird's eye. I'll try to show the neck there as much as possible. The ivory tuners as well, very, very nice bird's eye. And in the right lighting, the neck is actually very dark. Just from the years of sweat playing in that. This was #1 guitar for many, many years, and it's still up there for sure. This is was my main player with the band. A lot of years on this one. This was a 98 patent pending, or 97, whatever, I think. I forget now, 97. But yeah, there you go. So very similar guitar. I'm going to go back to both our screens here. So Gustavo, you can watch that back after, and you'll get to see that as well. We're talking the same guitar here. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lots of people in the chat saying that they're really enjoying your guitar. I'm going to go back to it just for a quick moment, just to say hi to everybody. A few other people have jumped in the chat as well too. Diamond Dave Lucy's one of our regulars here as well. Let me see here. Let me see. Well done, Ty Z. Gary Housley joined us at last moment there. And Diamond Dave Lucy saying he had a PV just like that at one time. Brian Bew is saying fire it up, so that's good. We got to hear it. David Nesdall was saying it looks just like his setup as far as the action. That's right in the neighborhood where he likes it. Let me see here. Look at that action, Brian saying so perfect. Jared Frost is saying it's always nice to buy a guitar and have it already set up. And that is one of the nice things of buying it from someone that has some care involved, as opposed to, I'm not putting down any of these big box stores, but sometimes, the places you can buy things from, They say, okay, yep, here's your guitar. They stick it in the mail and they send it to you. I saw an unboxing recently and I felt really, really bad for this guy. I commented on his video and I told him, I liked his channel. He had bought a satin red Stealth, satin red Wolfgang, whatever, and he unboxed it. The string was broke. There's one string broke off it when he opened it, and the pickup selector was broke off, and he was so upset. It was just absolutely horrible, and it's not to deal with the brand. It was to deal with the music store. The people that shipped that had no care whatsoever. It wasn't put inside a box inside of another box. So it does make a big difference when you're having it purchased and shipped from someone who cares. In your case, what's the name of that music store again? We really need to give them a plug because they did a great job.
Well,
where you bought that one for the new PV from that you just got today from the United Kingdom.
From United Kingdom, right?
Yeah. What was the name of their store?
More Music is MOR Music.
Okay, More Music. Okay, good.
More Music.
Good. Well, you guys over at More Music in the UK, you did a phenomenal job. Thank you so much for getting that guitar to them. In good condition, playing condition, and excellent. I'm just going to continue. Just a few more people here in the chat, real quick. Cutter Savage says tasty riffs. He really likes your playing. Says good job on that. Everyone is just saying good score. Surfcat Matt saying good score on the guitar. Let me see here. Brian Bew, the action is a little high out of the box on his red, white, or his red, black, and white striped one. Randy Clark saying sounds great. Jealous. And David Nesdall is making a joke. He says your PV just needs eye hooks now, like your other guitars there. My guitars don't have eye hooks. I haven't gone that route yet. Let me see here. Eric Sands is joining us. Eric Sands is from the Positive Grid Company. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but he's been on the show before and coming up as well. So nice to have Eric joining us. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Will Dunham says, God bless you, Gustavo. Everyone, I think, is kind of living through you tonight, having a great evening. Neil Banbury says, hola. Eric Sands really loves your guitar, your shirt. He's a big Eddie Van Halen fan, so obviously he can appreciate that for sure. Some other people, Richard's got to leave, he's got to charge his phone. And let me see, Diamond Dave Lucy said, now I'm thinking about buying a second EVH 412S. So, man, we've had a great night getting to debut your stuff, and it's nice to unbox with you and see some of your gear, learn a little bit more about you.
I want to share something that happened to me with the tremolo arm with the old style.
Okay.
With the new style.
Yes, the new style.
If you see my Wolfgang user.
Okay.
I changed it.
Yes.
For the old ones. And my natural ones too. Why? Because every time that I'm playing, I use the tremolo bar. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see what happened here, right?
Yep.
You see what happened here.
Yeah.
So every time that I'm playing, it won't happen this in the other system. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean.
So one time, several times I was playing, when I went to use my tremolo arm, it wasn't here.
Okay.
It was in the floor.
Yeah.
It was in the floor. So I got tired of that. I don't say it's a bad system.
Yep.
I don't say it doesn't work. I'm just saying it doesn't work for me. For the way that I use the tremolo, the way that I'm moving here, or probably the way that I'm dancing or jumping or whatever I do on the stage. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So this system works better for me. Okay, the system moves. Okay, sometimes do it like this, but it doesn't go out. As easy as the other system.
Yeah,
I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So I'm just bought the original Freud Rose part.
Yep, just a little collar.
Exactly, the same chord, the same motor, everything is working perfectly. So when I play. See what I mean?
Yep, for sure. So you don't have no chance of it getting lost. I think David Nesdall does that with some of his guitars too. I know at least on some he's changed the collar on them.
So I posted on Facebook, just in one of the groups that I have in Van Halen, all Van Halen things and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
And I have a lot of comments saying I don't have that kind of spelling with that tremolo bar. So probably people don't understand what I'm trying to say. I never telling things bad about EVH Gear because I love them. All Floyd Rose. because I love front rows.
Oh yeah,
I don't like another kind of bridge. I mean, the PV ones is really good. It's a similar of the Federal.
exactly. It's a great tremolo.
It's a great tremolo. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
But for me, it's not working good as this system, you know.
I agree. I don't think you're saying anything bad. I know exactly what you're saying. It's just the assembly of the trem arm, the collar. In your case, you prefer this style, and you know what? Exactly. A lot of people do. It's a mixed bunch out there for sure.
And this guitar, I bought it in Music Zoo, okay, last year. Last year, I bought two in Music Zoo. The natural one, the natural flame, and this one.
Nice.
I bought first that one, and then I bought this one. I love it. And then I add the kill switch, okay. I bought the kill switch on eBay, and I wanted to know who is selling exactly the kill switch that Eddie used. You know, I was very curious. So I was looking the seller. I contacted in Facebook, and I become to friend. It was John Storm.
John Storms, correct? Yeah.
So now we are partners because I'm a guitar technician, repair luthier too.
Oh, nice.
So I'm doing job on the Guitar Storms here in down Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, we I'm going beginning. You know, it's just started this month. You know.
Nice.
We start to work together. But we have a year, you know, chatting and the Facebook Messenger, and I bought him because he's a FU tone representative. So I bought him, you know, the FU tones part for my guitar, for all my guitars. I call him, hey, John, I need a big block. I need the titanium little block for the guitar, the steel, you know, bolts and things like that. Whatever I need from FU tone, I got it. You know, he sent me the sticker.
Very good.
Everything. So we become a friend, and I say, well, let's work together. Okay. When he sent me the first kill switch, I never installed one. So
it's your first time doing it.
So I asked him how much you charge for installing the kill switch. Okay. On this guitar, I'm gonna show you the natural one. Okay.
Yep.
So they look the job.
Very nice.
So I asked him how much. He said, "Well, I'm gonna charge you, you know, probably I don't remember $100, $120 with the shipping." So I said, "Okay, I have to send you the whole guitar, or have to take out the
body, just a body or whatever." Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be shipped. So whatever you prefer, whatever you feel comfortable, better. You know. So I was thinking about the weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
And I said, I need a drill bench. I need the how do you call the Foster beats? Okay.
Okay.
Like this one, something like this, you know.
Okay. Right. Exactly.
Exactly, Foster beats, but I don't have any kind of tools to do this job. So I asked a friend of mine. I bought him his bench drill, press drill, for a weekend, and I bought the Foster beats, and I look, you know, on Google, you know, people who do the job. I got the idea, and I installed it myself.
Okay.
In my guitar, and I took pictures of the process and posted on Facebook. So this is the result, you know.
You did a phenomenal job. I don't see any cracking in the finish. You did a really good job.
See?
Yeah, that's good.
So John Storm was the first guy to say congratulations, because you did a really, really great job.
Well, that's good to hear from him, because he knows what he's doing for sure.
And I sent the picture to Music Zoo to my friend Garrett, and he said, "Oh my God!" It was pretty funny because he was impressed with my job. So in January, when he was at NAN, he do a Instagram live chat, you know. And I was watching him. It was the first chat that I saw in a live at NAN, you know, 2017. And I write, "Hey, Gary, is you there? Can you show me the 5150, the new guitars and things like that? Hey, Gustavo, how are you?" Of course. So he showed me the new Wolfgang who come with the kill switch, and he say on the chat, "Don't worry, Gus, you did a great job. You did a better. Your guitar is better than this one." So, you know, he was joking, you know.
Of course, that's good though. When you did the drilling on that one, did you use some masking tape on the body first to make the first pilot hole?
I put like you have to drill first here,
Like a pilot hole.
Exactly, just the guy,
Yeah, exactly.
through the body like this, and then turn it around and and have to do 3 different holes.
Gotcha. Right. Yeah, different thicknesses. One to hold the plate and one for the cavity.
Exactly. You have to do the big one first.
Gotcha.
For at least 5 millimeters, something like that.
And that's going to give the lip, correct?
And then you do the rest.
Gotcha.
But you have the center already marked over there.
Yeah.
So
nice. You did a wonderful job.
And then you have to drill it right here.
Yeah, to get into the cavity, the tone control, or the volume control cavity.
Exactly. It has to be connected.
Yeah, that's tricky. I don't know. I've never drilled sideways like that.
It has to be connected and works.
Phenomenal. Dude, you did a great job. You did a really, really good job. I know John. If John gives you the blessing, then you've done a good job as well too.
Yeah, it's in a natural flame. It's very weird to see a kill switch,
Yeah, I think it looks nice on there. Yeah.
I took a risk. I was scared.
I can imagine. I would be very scared too. It's one of those things where if you go wrong, it's going to be horrible wrong.
It took me 2 days, doing it, very, very, very carefully,
Yeah.
using all the tools that I have, taking the measurements, everything, in the center, the position, because the thing is that I didn't see a Wolf, before this, I didn't see a Wolfgang USA with the kill switch for myself,
Yeah, first in person,
I didn't know exactly what's the position on this kill switch. Could be more high, more low.
Or to the right or the left, yep.
So I was very careful watching pictures, and printed with the same scale and trying to do the same position. You know what I mean?
You got it, man.
Until I got it,
You got it.
I think I got it because they have it a little bit down from here.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yep.
A little down from here, but it has to be in the center of the
exactly.
Of the cavity to the end of the guitar.
That's right. For symmetry.
Exactly, for symmetry. See, you see?
Mm-hmm. You got it. Yeah, 100%.
So the only thing that you will know it's not coming from the factory is because this is a circle. It's not like this.
Oval, yeah, exactly. I prefer the circle. I think that looks fine.
Yeah. You know what happened with the circle? You don't have to remove too much wood.
Exactly, that's right.
With this one, you have to remove a lot of wood.
That's a lot, and that affects tone.
Exactly, affects tone. So you remove a lot of wood, affects a lot of tone.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared. I was scared to with the tone because my guitar is gonna change the tone. I can't believe it. Well, I'm gonna take a risk because I really want to use the kill switch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have a lot of fun using the kill switch. You can use the kill switch in different ways.
Of course you can.
As
a voice.
I took a risk, and I did it. So when I got my ivory, I said, no, I can't do it again. So, but I was carefully too,
I'll be honest. If I did that job, it would not have turned out that well because one of my bad habits is like even when I paint guitars and stripe them back in the day when I used to do that for myself, I would spray paint them and then 15 minutes later I wanted to play them and I'd pick them up and I'd have my fingerprints all over the guitar because the paint hasn't dried yet. If I would have did that with a drill, I would have slipped and gouged it and chipped it into pieces, and it probably would have been a firewood guitar when I was done with it because I would have ruined it. So patience is a virtue, and it looks like you obviously a patient man, and obviously you know what you're doing. So you did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, you know what happened when I drilled my Ivory one with the first hole?
Yeah,
the paint smelled like new.
Mm.
It smelled like the guitar made it 2 days before.
Okay.
And I was so scared because, oh my God, the pipe is not right already.
Yeah, you're worried about it.
I was very worried about it, but
Yeah.
everything was fine, because and I think it's the with the friction of the with the foster bit and
Yeah, I think
doing
so.
real quick, it
Yeah.
smelled the pine, like a burn or something like that.
Yeah,
What I
probably
mean?
what's happening is when you got through it, as you went through there, you're exposing the natural, like the unprotected layers of paint. That's where you would smell it. Yeah,
Exactly. It doesn't have the clear,
exactly.
It doesn't have a pine at all.
That's right. So now you're
That
getting the
one,
smell.
exactly. The spelling was different. It made me feel,
Uh-oh.
more carefully,
Yeah.
Yeah, doing the. But you know what? I won't do this job to my previous one
Okay.
because the previous is another era, another age, another. I want to keep, the previous one without the kill switch. Because
Sure.
that's the,
Sure.
it's to concern, you try to have different things in your arsenal,
Exactly.
So,
You can't have the
for
same thing on
example-
every guitar.
For example, this one I won't do anything with the new one, with the new PV that I got today.
Mm-hmm.
This PV is gonna be like this. Only the thing that I'm gonna do with this guitar is call my friend John,
Mm-hmm.
send me the big blocks, send
Yes.
me the titanium little blocks.
Yep.
To try to match the same tone that I have with the other Warfang.
Yep. Put in the titanium stuff, the brass block, all the typical foo stuff.
The
that,
brass,
Yeah.
exactly.
Just that little TLC. That's kind of like the TLC kit, I call it. The titanium, the stainless steel stuff, the block, and then you're off to the races.
Yeah, but on this one I won't change the pickup. I won't
No.
change anything. I probably I have to use this for my guitar strap.
Yes.
Probably, but it doesn't. It's no problem for me.
Yeah.
But I cannot use the guitar without this because all my
Straps have that.
is already set. Like this. Let me show you.
And for me, all mine are the Shaler strap locks, so that's why I have to go with Shalers on all mine.
So all my straps are too short this cable. Sorry about it.
That's all good.
Okay.
There you go.
See?
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Everyone's got to have the eye hooks on them.
So people say to me, it's very funny because people say to me, "Oh my God, you use the same strap that Eddie Van Halen, the same system." Yes, it's not because Eddie Van Halen uses it. It's because it's the more safety system that I ever use in my life.
Yeah, you're probably true on that.
It's more safely.
Yeah.
It's the most safely things that I use in my life when I play guitar.
Yeah. I have had some Shaler strap locks pull off because the screws are only about that long, so yeah, not very long.
And it's not my fault that Eddie Van Halen, have this wonderful idea.
That's your fault. I love that. That's
It's
a good
not
one.
It's not my fault
Yeah,
that I love Eddie Van Halen too.
that's right.
So probably I have to put it, the things in this guitar.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
because I'm gonna use the guitar on the gigs.
Yes, for sure.
And what else I want to? One time I was using I used to use Ibanez Gem.
I had one as well too,
Right.
Gem 77.
I bought the Ibanez 777 in 1987.
Okay.
The first one, the pink one,
Okay.
and I used it for 11 years. And like in 2 years, I was playing, and I was doing something on the stage, and they have broken
Oh no.
the strap and go down to the floor
Yeah.
and scratch it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
See?
Yeah.
So if I have the system by that time, it won't happen.
It wouldn't have happened. Yeah.
It won't happen never.
Yeah.
So that's one of the experience that I have, with the regular things. And if you play, sit down like this, or probably you play jazz or play another kind of music, but you play real rock and roll.
Yeah. It's a physical
Okay.
show. It's a physical show.
It's a physical show. I use a wireless. My other guitar player, he used a wireless too. The bass player used a wireless, and we get out the stage and go to the people dancing and jumping and trying to get the people inside the band.
That's right.
Because 3 years ago, nobody knew about Tree Machine. Now, people are new in a Tree Machine. My goal is that everybody can enjoy my music, our music, you know? And the first thing is using the social media, Facebook, Instagram, everything, playing, make the people happy. And I play covers because to get more followers, to get more fans on my band.
That's
and
right.
then every gig that I play covers and originals.
Throw some original ones in there. Yeah,
So
that's good.
so I get the people together, play cover, play the music that they want to hear, but then I show you my stuff.
That's right. And the bar owner, the club owners like you because you're getting people dancing, and you still get to throw in some of your original stuff too, which is nice.
Exactly, and they like it.
That's good.
So I make CDs not to sell the CDs or become a millionaire, you know.
Exactly.
Selling CDs, you know. You can buy the CD, you know, in online. I made a CD because I want to give my business card with that CD.
Exactly, an audio business card. That's perfect.
See?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send you my CD too. You're gonna open it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have it. I'm gonna send to David Natal to a copy to Johnny Bean have my CD.
Good.
I send it to him, and they have a good reviews. You know, I'm very happy just to let me know.
Oh, I'll let you know for sure.
Or not. Exactly. I like it. You don't like it, what you think. You know, because it's my it's making, you know, the temperature. You know, and just see what people think about the music that I'm doing. I'm using the same kit that the bands in 80s and 90s use it.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
It have to work sometimes. I mean, most of the band that record that way, it works perfectly.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's right. So
I'm using the same elements with the new songs, new equipment, more experience, you know?
That's right.
And I'm a sound engineer. I recorded the album and mixed it, you know, by myself with the other guys, you know, help me, you know, the other integrants of the band. They help me, of course, because I get tired of my ear.
Sure, of course. Fatigue.
But we did ourselves. We took 2 years to record it, compose, and rehearse it, and, you know, go to here to my home, you know, record the guitars, you know, like anything is digital, everything is analog, you know. I put the mic on my amp.
Yeah.
I put my turn on my rig right here.
Nice, that's nice rig. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Everything is there. 57 on the speaker.
Yeah, right on. Yeah.
And you see? Can you see it?
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Same as what I have back here on mine as well.
That's it. To the Pro Tools, get one reading guitar and then track another one, the same one to be, you know, make it bigger. We are 2 guitar players, and it's very difficult to work with 2 guitar players. But the thing that we have with Tree Machine is, I knew the other guy called Santos Masavier, and we have been playing together for 4 years. And I know him since he's a kid, 5 years at least. We went to the school, you know, together with middle school, high school. We have the same career. We started playing, you know, together. I mean, we have the whole life together. So I know him exactly the way that he plays. He knows exactly the way that I'm playing. So we can match.
That's nice. Yeah, you can kind of know what everyone's doing without even thinking about it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's when you see my music, when you see the Tree Machine music, you will see how tight is the guitars.
That's good.
And we don't feel like a star. So I do the solos, you know. No. We are very even, you know.
That's nice. There's no competition. So, you work together.
No competition.
Yeah. A
exactly,
synergy.
Exactly. We have a lot of energy. We do harmonics, and you do the solo in this song, I do the solo in the other songs. So we share. We like to share.
That's good. You don't see that a lot of times. A lot of times there's always one guy that's a little bit better than the other guy, and he or she, you know, likes to gets the limelight. So that's good that you have that camaraderie that way.
Exactly.
What I'd like to see you do too for me too is next week after your gig, you said you're going to be using that new PV at the gig. Get a couple nice pictures of that and send them to me through Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to share them on the EVH Gear Discussion Facebook page. And I'll say, here's last week's guest Gustavo, and I'll share some of the pictures of you playing that new guitar. That'll be nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Just doing a setup, in my computer,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm going to start, some videos and open my own channel, YouTube channel,
Good.
and share things,
Yep.
play, a few minutes of the songs, with the backing tracks, and
Do
have
that.
it
People
fun.
will like that. People do like that
Yeah.
stuff. I do myself.
I don't say I'm the best. I don't say I'm the worst. I'm just having fun playing my guitars.
That's
I
all
want
that.
to
That's
share
all that
with them.
matters. That's all that matters.
I want to share everything what I know, my experience. I learn from the experience of the
Mm-hmm.
other ones too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm in this group.
That's right.
With the EVH fans and Wolfgang, EVH Gear, and really appreciate your friendship. You let me in your channel,
No
and I'm
problem.
very happy. To sharing things what I did. I'm gonna show you one more thing that you haven't seen before.
No problem. I'm very happy to have you as well too.
Okay, I'm gonna show you one more thing.
Sure thing. I'm going to go back over to the chat here again soon, folks. We'll just mention a few of the people that joined in at the last moment, and we'll be wrapping up here in a couple of moments.
You see this?
What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you showed me a picture of that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was here. I was 18.
At that concert. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal.
He went to Venezuela. He played 3 days: Friday, Sunday, and Monday.
They were on
Friday,
fire.
Saturday, and Monday.
They were on fire there.
It was killer.
Yeah.
It was killer. And I don't know who, okay,
Mm-hmm.
took this out and sold it on Amazon.
Phenomenal.
It's like a real album. The sound is like a pirate. I mean, it's like an all recording broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
Yeah, I have that. I don't have the actual physical CD. I have that as MP3. I love it. It's a phenomenal concert.
yeah, there has been recording on camera, okay, by a local channel in Caracas, Venezuela, in 1983,
Mm-hmm.
and he was playing on January 26th,
Okay.
almost his birthday.
On his birthday.
Eddie Van Halen's birthday.
That's a good show. That's a good day. That's a good day.
Yeah, and they recorded this audio come from that tape.
Yeah.
From the-
Direct from the master.
Yeah, it direct from the master. Yeah, but it was mixing. It was 2 tracks mixed down. Alive. Just put it there in the video, and they record a video, audio. That's it. They put it in TV one time, and I got the tape because a friend of mine used to work in the channel and give me a Betamax. You remember Betamax?
Oh, I do. I had beta. Lots of betas. Yeah. I love beta.
I got a Betamax without has been edited already. So
Nice.
It was like the ta 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 ta. But it gets worse when us through the years with the humidity and everything.
Yeah.
So I bought this because I consider that this is a document for me.
Oh, it is. It's part of your life. It's your life captured there because you were there.
And one more thing that I would like to share.
Sure thing.
In this concert.
Okay.
I have a friend of mine. He calls Rodolfo Serra.
Mm-hmm.
His family is from Argentina, but he born in Venezuela.
Okay.
He's a really good guitar player. He played without pick.
Okay.
Like the Dire Straits guitar player.
Mark Knopfler.
Without play.
Yeah, I love that tone. Very nice. Jeff Beck sometimes too.
You can check. You can look on Facebook. Rodolfo Pocho Serra.
Okay.
Okay, and he's a real blues man. And that time he has the same age that Eddie Van Halen. That time he belongs to the band who opened the concert, the Van Halen concert for the 3 days.
Oh, you told me this. Yes, this is a great story.
Yeah, my drummer, he was there too. He was the drummer.
Wow.
The Three Machine drummer was there.
Isn't that something?
So I knew him, but not very well. I was starting. I was 18. He was 28. Something like that. I knew him, but not very well. But he was on the sound check the first day, and Eddie Van Halen was playing and saw him. It was at the Poliedro de Caracas. It's a big dome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The place is very famous because people go there and was there Iron Maiden, Guns N' Roses, Quiet Riot. Everybody plays there. Queen plays there.
Yeah, of course.
1981.
Yeah.
So he was, doing the rehearsals, and my friend was like this, very far away, close to the seats, watching, and also, carefully and scaring, because, he was very, very quiet, And Eddie looked him, and he stopped the rehearsal, and he said, "Hey, you, come on." So my friend, he said, start to look around, nobody was around. He said,
Yeah, me?
yeah, you, yeah. So he jumped the stage
Yeah,
and walked into Rodolfo Sierra
yeah.
and said, "Oh man, I saw you last night on TV. You played great." Eddie Van Halen was saying to Pocho that because he saw, some TV station, local TV station was promoting,
Yeah.
that the band, Massacre.
And Eddie saw it.
The name was Massacre.
Okay.
It's a real weird name.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So Eddie in the hotel, he saw him, and he was paying attention the way that he played without pick.
Yeah.
He said, "I saw you last night. How you play without pick?" So my friend said, "No man, well, I play like this, but you are the best guitar player in the world." "No, I am not the best guitar player in the world. You are very good." So they become friends.
Isn't that something?
For 4 days, they
Okay.
become friends. So they start to hang out together. He invited, backstage and everything. That when he started to play the first day with the band, you know that the song is gonna be different than the main band is going to play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he started to play ta 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 ta. So on the second song, his amplifier, something was wrong,
Mm-hmm.
so it blew out. It got wrong, So the thing is that he couldn't finish the opening
Mm-hmm.
very well because he didn't have a backup, like amplifier backup.
Yeah, backup amp, yeah.
Backup. So, and the Eddie Van Halen Rodis, it was very careful that he cannot use the Eddie Van Halen stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So Eddie Van Halen saw that and told him, "Don't worry, my friend. Come here." And he took Pocho, the backstage, he
Mm-hmm.
took the Rodis and say, "This guy, if this guy have a problem tomorrow or have the same problem tomorrow, you let him use my stuff. And you, Pocho, you only hit this button. Take like this and you're gonna blow out everybody here."
Wow.
That's Eddie Van Halen.
Isn't that something?
He's the coolest guy in the world, man.
That is a great story. We haven't had a story like that on the show before. That's phenomenal. Thank you for sharing it.
So Eddie Van Halen told him in that time, 1983, "Come here to the state. We can work together. Or maybe if you go to LA, I'm gonna give you my address." He gave his address.
Wow.
"If you go to LA, just contact me. I want to share with you. We are real good friends." But he never went to LA, very, very soon from that age,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the story finished here. In 2015, we went to the night show.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the night show 2012, 14, and 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 3 times that I went. In 2015, I went to Pocho. I said, "Pocho, we have to go to Eddie Van Halen house. You have to meet him again 30 years later.
Yeah.
He's gonna be happy.
Yeah.
He's going to be happy." So what happened? We find the address, Studio City,
Mm-hmm.
LA, Eddie Van Halen, and Google, and we went one night until around 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But he in 2015 he was preparing the 2015 tour,
Right.
and probably he wasn't there. But we got to the until the main door,
Yeah.
the big wall. It was at night, and I wrote him a letter,
Yeah.
telling the story, and I want to put in the mailbox. But when we get close to the mailbox, some dogs start wow 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 wow, and Pocho said, "Oh look, there is a sign. There is a dangerous dog here and arms, and we can be here." So he gets scared, and I said, "Well, we are here. We have to at least take a picture."
Yeah.
In front of the Eddie
Of
Van
course.
Halen house.
Of course.
So we took a picture. It's on Facebook.
Yeah.
We took a picture. All Pocho, me, and the drummer and another friend.
Mm-hmm.
And we say, when we try to reach Eddie Van Halen, we are on the Eddie Van Halen house, but we can do anything, about it. So we get frustrated,
Yeah.
We try to do the best, but we did it. So I know Eddie Van Halen know about this story. He's going to remember because Michael Anthony. I have a video that Michael Anthony in 2015 too. I met him, at that show.
Yeah.
And I let him know. You see this guy over there? See, this guy was the drummer who opened the Van Halen concert in Caracas, Venezuela.
Yeah.
Because it's Gerardo Ubiera. And the other guy was the bass player. Oh, really? So it was with Michael Anthony, always another guy with the mustache,
Kevin Dugan.
I don't know,
Kevin Dugan. Yeah.
He said,
Doogie.
"Oh, I was there. I remember."
He do remember it, and I can picture him saying that too.
He remembers. So Michael Anthony says, "I say the name is Massacre." I remember the name. Let's take a picture for the West Side. So we took a picture with him. We showed him a picture of the bass player of Massacre with him, in that age, and that's the closest, the closest things that I got to Van Halen, someone from Van Halen. But his brother and Michael Anthony remain that moment,
Oh, that's very cool.
Very fun.
Yeah, Mike is very into nostalgia. He remembers a lot of things like that, which is very cool. That's
he
awesome.
Remember it.
Yeah, he would.
I have a video for the other guys plays with them. They feel shy to say something. I say, no, I want to tell him, man.
That's
this
right.
guy was the drummer of the band who opened Van Halen concert in Caracas, Venezuela in 1983. That's it.
An amazing concert. That's right.
So, when you make a line to take a picture with the artist, they say, okay, take a picture. Go ahead, next. So the guys couldn't do anything because Michael Anthony was with us, taking picture for the West Side, taking picture. Talking with the best player they shared, 30 years ago, and we took like 10 minutes with him, and everybody was, looking at, the whole thing, that we did with the Michael Anthony.
Oh yeah,
2015.
That's awesome.
At the PV stand. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, listen, I'm going to jump back over to the chat. We're going to wrap up here in just a moment. I just want to say hi to everyone again that's coming in the chat. We'll wrap up. So David Nesdol was talking about the collars of the Floyd Rose, and he was saying he does change the collar on most of them, but I changed them because the new style is 9 degrees higher than the old style. Brian Smith is joining us, saying hello. Poison Ivy's giving thumbs up here. Craig Guitar Wannabe says he wants to have a jam fest. Would be lots of fun. Jared Frost saying jam fest would be awesome. Everyone trading licks, and I think he says all in one chat room, back and forth. Peeps would tune in for that. I will gladly facilitate that, gentlemen. We'll put that on. Probably about the most we could get, to be realistic, would probably be between 6 or 8 people at a time. But maybe we can do a couple series where, the first week we'll do 6 people. The next week we'll do 6 more, whatever. But I could facilitate that, and would have everyone get a Skype connection, and I'll facilitate that. We'll have an EVH Gear Discussion all-star jam session. That'd be great. Good suggestion, guys. I agree with you 100%, Craig. So let me see here. Surfcat Matt, Pro Sound Control, Eric, good job. Let me see here. Jamie Trevino's joining us. Fantastic. Thank you, Jamie. Andrew Emery is saying hi. Let me see here. I'm just going to try to get to the last few people that I might not have mentioned. Let's see here. Jared Frost, Surfcat Matt. Let me see. Who else have I missed here? Lots of discussion in the chat. Everyone's really enjoying the show tonight by the looks of it. Jaden James 104. How's everyone? And he says, loving my EP booster, Eric. Wow. Fantastic. I'm glad. I did a demo the other day on the EP booster for the team over at Exotic. Let me see here. Who else have I missed? This is a crazy chat. Sean Zimmerman is joining us as well. And Sean, I think you sent me a request on Facebook as well. I'll try to get to that as well, too. So we're just a couple minutes past 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here. We're both in the same time zone between Canada and Miami here. It was just a real pleasure having Gustavo on the show, getting us a real treat of an unboxing. And honestly, as much as that unboxing was beautiful, I loved the story that you shared with us with Caracas as well. That was phenomenal. So thank you so very much for that. I would be more than happy to have you back on the show again. And I'd love to see some pictures from your gig coming up next week there with that new Ivory PV. It's a beautiful guitar. So a big round of applause for Gustavo, and congratulations for his beautiful new baby that arrived today. She sure is a beauty. I've got you on full screen right now. It's all yours. Love it. I'm going to turn it over to the credits here in a moment. I want to thank everyone for a very a great chat tonight, a great turnout. I wasn't planning on doing it tonight, and we didn't know when this guitar was coming. It just happened to come in today. So I'm back again this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Jamie Humphreys. He's just got off a tour, and you want to talk about someone that can play some Van Halen. Holy cow. Join in at 9 o'clock. We'll have some great questions and answers. Jamie will be playing on the show as well, too. Gustavo, congratulations. Thank you so much for coming on, giving us your time this evening, and very happy to have you on the show.
One more thing that I want to share.
Yes.
Before you go. Even the picks from EVH, even the picks are the best pick. It's not, I repeat, it's not because it's a Eddie Van Halen or EVH gear. I used to use these picks. Okay.
Okay.
It's a wonderful pick.
Yep.
It's a wonderful pick. Okay. I use a hard picks because I want to feel the string.
Yes.
But every time that I'm trying to use, I'm trying to use this. I'm trying to play like this. Let me show you a little bit. Let me show you.
Sure thing.
Going back to play with the pick.
Yep.
Most of the time it's falling down. Back it.
Yes,
Why?
I know what you mean.
This pick have a grip.
I agree with that. Yep.
So it's like a half a tape, a double face tape. So when I use it, I use this technique. See?
Mm-hmm.
When I play, it moves like this. I don't put it in the mouth and don't throw it away. I just do it like this. So when I play like
I agree with you.
I never throw it away, put it in the mouth and everything like that.
Yep.
With this grip, it's very easy to
hold in your finger.
I don't know how you can see.
Yep, but you just gotta pinch it.
See?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's very easy. So it's very weird that with this pick that I lost the pick. When I'm.
Oh, I hear you. As you can't see this right now too, but I got a whole bunch in my hand here right now too. All these, I love them.
With this kind of pick, I use in one gig, I use like a 6 or 7, something like that, because every time when I'm going back, when I'm going back to do the tapping, it's supposed to throw it away. So I got the other one over my amplifier, took it real quick, and then start to play,
Exactly, it's right there for you.
It won't happen with this pick, never.
That's good.
For the grip. That's when, in my case, it was perfectly too.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. It's EVH Gear,
That's right. It's not your fault it happens to have his logo on it. That's good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad it works for you. Fantastic.
I use that a lot. You see, it's erased,
Yep, that's right. Yeah, it's just the grip on there and just the logos erased from being used. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
Also, the material is a good quality. I recommend to the guys to try,
Yeah, they're good for pick scrapes as well. They sound nice for pick scrapes.
Yeah, it's a good quality.
Yeah.
Because,
good.
That's what I'm looking at pick when you and then get rough like this, and when you're gonna play the strings, it doesn't feel clean,
I know what you mean. Yeah, and
but when you use when with this pick, it won't happen that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Phenomenal.
So,
good stuff.
So I'm very happy today with my Wolfgang. I'm very happy to meet you today, and probably I'm gonna be here. I want to share. I have too much things to share with you guys.
No problem. We'll have you back another episode. We'll have another episode for sure. Have you back on towards our Canadian spring here, maybe towards April or May. Sure. Have you back on, and we'll see where you're at with the band and stuff like that, and we'll do some more shows with you. That'd be great.
I'm gonna have another Wolfgang, in 3 months.
Okay.
I ordered a music suit, the black one with the kill switch.
Oh, good, perfect.
It has to be in my arsenal,
Very good.
I'll let you know when I get it. Probably, I was thinking about to go to New York to pick it up myself,
Well, that'd be kind of neat.
because I want to meet Garrett and I want to meet Davis too because he
Yeah,
lives down there
down
too.
the street practically.
And,
Yeah.
But we can do something, to share over there, down there if I go there. If I not, we can share it from here. As
No
soon as I
problem.
get
We'll,
it.
we'll work it out either way. And next week too, by the end of next week, I should have the new lunchbox here as well too. So I'm looking forward to getting on the show and playing that one. So listen, you have yourself a great night and a great work week. I hope everything goes good for you. Thank you for joining me today. It was a real pleasure. Don't go anywhere. Hang on to the connection here for a second. I'm just going to turn it over to my outro credits, and you get to see my little boy, who's also a Wolfgang player as well too. So I'm going to turn over to the credits. Thank you everyone in the chat for joining us tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Everyone's a real trooper, and love having you as fans.
I wanna say hello to Johnny Bean because he's the first friend that I got in Facebook, with the EVH.
Yeah, the circle.
And things like that. And with the circle, and he introduced me other guys, and he was really nice with me. He was the first guy that I sent my CD to.
Nice.
So I'm really appreciate. We talk sometimes, by Facebook Messenger. And
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
And he's a really, really good guy, and just want to let him know that I'm very thankful with him.
Oh, for sure. Big shout out to Johnny Bean.
down.
A big shout out to Johnny Bean. Hope you're doing well. I know he's not having the show tonight because he did 2 last night, but he'll probably be back Wednesday, I think. I think he does his next show Wednesday.
I found them too.
Yeah, he's doing a good thing over there for sure. Okay, well, we're going to turn over the credits. Johnny Bean, hope you're doing well. Dave Nesdal obviously is in the chat as well, and I imagine those guys are going to be live Wednesday. I don't think I have anything on the agenda Wednesday, so obviously enjoy their show on Wednesday for sure. I'll try to share the links as well when Dave posts them as well. Everyone have a great night. Well, big hands, a round of applause for Gustavo Gonzalez. Thank you so much for joining us, and we're going to turn over the credits. Did you have something else?
Yeah, and just really apologize about my accent. That's it.
Oh, you're totally fine.
You can understand what I'm saying,
No, you're totally fine. Actually, we've had that happen a couple times on the show where people have had some accents and they thought they were bad. It's very fine. It's good. No problem understanding it whatsoever. It's all good.
Thank you.
It's better than my Canadian accent. It's all good, buddy. All right, we'll talk to you real soon, everyone. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Cheers.
My name is Eric, and I'm playing Wolfgang guitar.
Video production services provided by Design 39 Media. Visit design39media.com for all your website, photography, and video production needs.